Kenilworth is a small rural town in the Sunshine Coast Hinterland in the Mary Valley, about 149 kilometres north of Brisbane and 32 kilometres west of Nambour. It's known for its relaxed country charm, oversized donut challenge and the Kenilworth Dairy. We spent a week staying at the Kenilworth Showgrounds, and while it was super relaxing and chill, there was also so much to do. We visited the famous Kenilworth Country Bakery to try the 1 kilo donut and headed to the Kenilworth Dairy to stock up on our favourite cheeses and mousse. We also did a few day trips to Maleny, the Big Pineapple and Booloumba Creek. We stayed on a powered site with water for $30 per night. It is pet friendly, but dogs must be on a leash at all times. The showgrounds is huge, with plenty to do for the little ones, including the local pool, which has a $5 entry fee, the skate park, half-court basketball courts, and exercise equipment. In such a small town, everything was within walking distance. We were on site 141 and we had a beautiful paddock and mountains behind us with the cows and donkeys stopping by for regular visits. First thing we need to do after setting up is hook up our new TV. We replaced the captivating TV with an Eco TV from Big W. It's a 32-inch, so we had to replace the back mounting frame. So it was $18 from Bunnings to get an extra fitting. So we did have to take out one of the existing panels from the frame, otherwise it was too close to the ceiling, would hit the roof TV. Remote control. Alright, so it took me about an hour and 3 friends. We couldn't figure out how to turn the volume up and down on the remote. If you buy an Eco TV, the volume button's on the side. You're welcome. When we first got our van, about a month after we got it, it went in for the first service and we had to get the gas regulator replaced then because the hot water system wasn't working. And today we've just realised that our gas is leaking and there's a tiny little hole that's hissing out. So we're on the hunt through Kenilworth looking for a certified gas fitter. I've done a shout out to our Snowy River Caravan peeps and we'll see how we go. Perfect for in between Christmas and New Year's. We were lucky and found John at Kenilworth Plumbing and Gas, and he had a replacement regulator and was able to come within the hour. Apparently the diaphragm had given way inside, which had caused that small hole to open up. So shout out to John and Kenilworth Plumbing and Gas. We'll let you know how we go with the warranty claim. Seeing as breakfast was ruined by the gas emergency, we settled for a pie from the bakery. I had a steak and pepper. I generally don't like pies, but this one was delicious. It wouldn't be a trip to Kenilworth without a donut, so we planned ahead and ordered a 1 kilo donut to pick up the next day. It is $30 for a jam and cream, but you can also get Nutella and cream, gay time, custard and cream, or a chocolate or strawberry snake. We went for the bee sting, but there was no way we were going to do the challenge. It took us 2 days and 2 people to eat it. We were not earning a plate on the wall. The record is held by James Webb, eating it in 1 minute and 59 seconds. That is crazy. Surely nobody will ever beat that record. You want to show me? Bee sting. Yum. Not only is it huge, but so amazingly delicious. The girls decided to do a day trip to Maleny, which is about 30 kilometres, so about 40 minutes drive. Beautiful drive. Rachel had been bragging about the best IGA in Queensland, possibly even Australia, so I had to go check it out. We also stumbled into a lolly store because, you know, lollies. What's the famous IGA, right?
Yeah.
Best one in Queensland?
Number one.
I'll admit, it was a nice looking store, with a fresh juice machine, great variety of snacks, cheeses and nuts, and a Himalayan salt chamber. I spent way too much money on things I didn't necessarily need, and now I've got to go back to the van and make room for it in the fridge. After one more cheeky quick stop at the Maleny Hotel, Booloumba Creek is about 10 minutes from Kenilworth and is located in the Conondale National Park. If you're planning a trip, you will need a 4-wheel drive to make it through the creek crossings along the way. There was also camping available, which would definitely make it easier to beat the crowds. We stopped by the day rest area to check out the rock pool, but there is also a walk to Booloumba Falls, which is about a 3-kilometre return trail, so you'll need a couple of hours. One day we might have to come back and explore more around here. Not too sure about bringing our Snowy across that creek though. There are toilets out here. I didn't go up the stairs and check it out, but I'm going to assume that it is a long drop. The water was absolutely beautiful. We arrived at around 11 AM. It is the summer school holidays, so it was fairly busy. I haven't been to the big pineapple for many years, so we thought we'd head in for a look while we're nearby and grab an iced latte from the cafe. You used to be able to walk to the top freely, but now it is a paid tour, which is $12 per person. The train is also $12, and you need to pay an additional fee to visit the zoo. I noticed there's also a treetop challenge there, so I'll definitely be dragging Tony back to that. We got here just in time. Everyone's fighting over parking.
Hello, I tell ya.
Iced coffee is life.
Iced coffee, the big pineapple. Yeah. No pineapple.
No pineapple included. Back to the camp for a fire. If you don't have a fire pit, they have these ones available from the office, made out of old gas bottles. Checking out the Kenilworth Dairies. Before we leave, we're going to go and stock up on some cheese
And moose.
and creamy top milk before we head home.
They also have jams and all that sort of stuff up there. Bacon jerky.
Alright, it looks like bacon.
Looks like bacon. It's also like plastic.
Yeah. Don't break your teeth.
Try not to. It could take a while. Just think that the record of the bee sting is quicker than what I can eat this little bit of jerky.
Looks pretty good. I went for the chicken and cheese toasty. With chips. I'm gonna try the mint mousse. Tony's gonna try the vanilla. I do love the chocolate. You can check that one. A sneaky lay down to watch a movie. After all this running around, sometimes you just need to chill. We weren't feeling super hungry after lunch at the Kenilworth Dairies, but we wanted to head off to the Kenilworth Hotel for a bundy and a bit of dinner. As they say, all good things must come to an end. So after doing our duties, we headed back on the road, but we had one more stop on the way. We passed the small sign a couple of times. If you blink, you'll miss it, so we made an effort to find it on our way home and stop in for brekkie. Mrs. Brown's Diner is a classic American-themed diner, and it's a vibe. I highly recommend the corn fritters with halloumi and avo. If you're heading anywhere near Belly Park, stop in and check out the diner. It is pet friendly and they have live music on Sundays at 1 p.m. I hope you enjoyed our video and you get out to see some of these amazing places. We're looking forward to a lot more travel and adventure in 2026. So don't forget to subscribe and we will catch you in the next one.